What you just saw was a snipe. So we're back talking about finding the best football cards at a variety of different budget levels. I'm gonna help take some of the guesswork out of it and help you find some auctions to watch this week. So let's dig in. Alright, now real quick, if you're new here, my name is Andy. Welcome to the Football Card Quest, where we talk all things football cards, collecting, investing, buying, selling, all other really cool sports card stuff. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little bell notification icon, so you don't miss out on a single step. Alright guys, the first one up is a 2016 Silver Prism Dak Prescott. Comes silver as the base rookie card for 2016 football players. It's a PSA 9, currently at $135, ends Wednesday at 4:12 a.m. So you love that ending time. If we look at the chart for Dak Prescott, the last one was actually sold on July 6th. PSA 9 right here, we can confirm with the image. PSA 9 sold $175, so you're automatically looking at a discount over that. If we look at the peak for this card, we can expect it potentially get up somewhere in that neighborhood of $200. We can definitely see it jump last summer in the draft hype cycle to $400. Now this would be best case scenario if the Dallas Cowboys make the playoffs, but currently with 0 bids and at $135, that is a snipe. Now we're gonna stick with the Dallas Cowboys because they are the largest market in the NFL. And we're gonna look at this 2019 Select Field Level Red X-Fractor design. You gotta love those squares. I'm a sucker for those squares. Serial number 32 out of 49, currently at $11.50 in auction, ending tonight at 10:35 p.m. This card with the scarcity, the serial number, this card also has a high gem rate based on my own experience submitting 2019 Field Level cards to SGC and CSG. Now for a second, we're gonna stick with Tony Pollard because he has such an explosive athletic profile and a high breakaway run rate from last year, high efficiency. He's on a rookie contract, but this is his contract year. And just so happens that Ezekiel Elliott will still get his touches, but he is aging and coming to the end of his contract sooner rather than later. And this one is reportedly numbered 20 out of 75, and that is Tony Pollard's current jersey number, so that gives you a little bit of collectibility bonus there, as the consensus is the hobby that serial number jersey number matches are very desirable. They do come with a premium price tag on them. This is a very nice purple Select Concourse Prism number 20 out of 75. Now the one thing this seller didn't do when they advertised jersey number match is put a picture of the back of the card to actually show us that serial number jersey number match. So we don't have anything to go off of here. We just gotta trust their word or message them, get that picture of the back of the card before you actually get in on this. But this card currently at $9.50, ending tonight at almost 11 p.m. is incredible. It does have 12 watchers, 8 bids. All right, next up we've got a 2015 Prism Stefon Diggs, but in a PSA 10 grade. So I absolutely love to see that grade on the base Prism from 2015. Stefon Diggs, Bills pass rate, the second highest rate in the league, and Stefon Diggs arguably the best separator in the league, winning against man and zone coverage all the time. Definitely has wide receiver 1 upside in his range of outcomes with not a lot of uncertainty. Like we feel very good about his floor being a top 10 wide receiver. Currently this card just sold in an auction on July 10th, which was 2 days ago, for $132. This one currently is at $32. So absolute advantage right here. Does have 18 watchers, 7 bids, but if you can get this card for anything in that neighborhood of $50 to $70, you're sitting in a really good spot. Look at the buy it now transaction of $150 on March 29th. Confirmed transaction, March 29th, draft hype cycle. I easily think we could get back to that in the playoffs at some point. You can see a playoff transaction right there of $134.99 in the playoffs. All right, next up we've got DJ Moore 2018 rookie ticket auto on card auto. This is a guy that just got a big quarterback upgrade in Baker Mayfield, and they're expected to be in quite a few shootout scenarios this year. So we just broke down the potential for DJ Moore yesterday in a video talking about the potential for Baker Mayfield. And currently at this price point, this is an absolute smash because this card could get up to $40, $60, potentially $80 because DJ Moore, he's got top 5 wide receiver in his range of outcomes. He's been so dominant since getting into the NFL. When you get a rookie ticket auto with an on-card auto, a card of this scarcity, you certainly want to grab it anytime it's under $30 a player of this caliber. That gives you at least double up upside in your range of outcomes. All right, now we're gonna go to the Browns and talk about one of the best running backs in the league, arguably the best downfield runner, pure runner in the NFL, and that's Nick Chubb. And here we've got an optic on-card autograph from 2018 with the rated rookie logo, optic design, on-card autograph, serial numbered 92 out of 110. Currently $46 in auction, 9 bids, 25 watchers. Guys, you got to understand that this card is incredibly rare. These optics get stashed in people's collections and never come out. The last one, the closest one I could find, was a PSA 9 of the optic hollow, or blue on-card autograph numbered out of 75, PSA 9 for $255, or a Nick Chubb red rookie ticket auto optic on-card auto out of $199 for $102. So you can clearly see the upside there. There's a Prism optic contenders rookie ticket auto on-card auto for roughly $85 in auction, 90 out the door. So when you look at this card currently at 46, if you could get this card for anything under $70, you're sitting in a really good spot. All right, now we're gonna go to one of the guys that I think is a dark horse to be the receiving yardage leader for this year in the NFL in 2022. That's T. Higgins. We're looking at a 2020 Immaculate Eye Black, serial numbered out of 99. Eye Black auto there with the silver Sharpie, and it's currently at $30 in auction. We've seen the upside of this card get up to about $200, especially with a 3-color patch like that with portion of either the numbering or the letters on the back of the jersey. So we know it's not game worn, and we do know that these Immaculates do succumb to corner and edge damage here. As you can see, there is definitely a little bit of damage on this card when you really kind of examine it. This is a chunky card, guys, but I will say at this price point with the scarcity and the other assets that this card has with a serial number autographed and patch, that it's sitting at a really good spot right now. Now we're gonna stay on that T. Higgins train, and we're gonna look at this optic base, but now we're looking at a PSA 10. If we go to the base card of these skill position guys, I think it is important to try and get a 10 grade condition of these cards. And currently this card is at $10.49. It ends at just under 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon when a lot of people are busy and distracted, 13 watchers. But if you can get this card for like $20 or less, you're sitting in a really good spot, because I've seen people on multiple occasions reach for players like this in a peak hype cycle for $50 to $60 to sometimes $70, $80. All right, now we're gonna look at my man Carter's favorite quarterback speculative play heading into this season, Jameis Winston, who's no longer in a knee brace, shown throwing balls. This card is 2015 red Prism. Now, the red Prism obviously is color matched to the Buccaneers, so there's a little bit of drawback there, but for collectors and investors, not Saints collectors, but just hobbyists in general, this card is actually really scarce. And this does have a nice liquidity to it because it is Prism. It does look very nice. It's got the shine to it. It's got that big red rookie card logo, and currently at $50 with 0 bids. This is ending Thursday at 2 a.m. when a lot of people are not paying attention. If I go back and look at this card and look at what the sales history is on the PSA 9, we can see a reach last year going into the season for $159. Now, I don't think you can get potentially up to that, but it's possible. It's certainly possible on a raw card that looks like it may gem out. This card may grade a 10 based on the photographs, based on the naked eye. So if you could get it in this range where it's at right now, I think that's a phenomenal investment. It's something that you could easily double up heading into week 1. All right, now I want to talk about Leonard Fournette 2017 optic base, but a PSA 10 grade, currently at $39.99, 0 bids. 0 bids, ends tonight at 9:32 p.m. This guy was a target leader, almost a target leader, passing touchdown leader in the NFL last year with Tom Brady. You know, the leader was Austin Eckler, but Leonard Fournette was in the top 3 in those categories. And he has a tremendous upside with, of course, the playoff push that you could potentially see how he earned his name, Lombardi Lenny, and of course he's partnered up with none other than the GOAT Tom Brady. So this card currently at $40. If you could get it right at this price point, you're in a good spot, because I looked at the chart for this card, this Optic PSA 10, the average at $43.89. Our card here is at $39.99. But if we go back and study the peak of where this card was at, look at where it was at during the Super Bowl of 2021 at $100. The initial sports card boom, hype cycle $120, $99, and it's kind of stayed around that $50 price point ever since. Now, the Bucs make another playoff run here. I absolutely think you can make some good money on that card. All right, next up, we've got a Silver Prism Michael Pittman Jr. from 2020 rookie card on the Colts. Got a big quarterback upgrade himself and Matt Ryan, Matty Ice, and this is an SGC 9.5 grade, just incredibly cheap right now. It costs $30 to get this card graded, plus the card should be valued at least another 10 to 15 bucks. So you're looking at being able to potentially flip this card almost instantly for 40 to 50, but we could fairly easily see the Colts winning their division this year over the Tennessee Titans, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Houston Texans. This could very well be the Colts' year, and Michael Pittman could very well be the alpha wide receiver. He was last year with Carson Wentz. There's no reason why he shouldn't be this year with Matt Ryan. He's on the field almost 100% of the time, and he had an absorbent target share last year, won contested catch scenarios, put up over 1,000 receiving yards, and now he's in a prime spot with a big quarterback upgrade to absolutely smash this year. And this card is just way undervalued. All right, now we're going to fast forward a year and look at a rookie on a big market team that just got a big coaching upgrade. They got a general manager upgrade. They got a coaching upgrade across the board, offensive line upgrade. Kadarius Toney, a bit of a knucklehead, but absolutely electric in the open field. Here we've got an on-card autograph from Contenders, serial numbered out of just 49 here, guys, and this does have the rookie card logo. It's got an on-card autograph and a short print serial number. Currently only at $9.50 with 99-cent shipping. Are you kidding me? This could turn out to be a total snipe here at just 6 p.m. tonight. All right, I've got a couple more auctions to share with you, but if you're enjoying these sniping opportunities, we've got an entire channel devoted to it over in our Patreon Discord server, and we love to have you as part of the community. So if you want to check it out, it's in the description below. All right, back to the action. Sometimes when everybody is focused on the newest draft pick in Breece Hall, you deviate and focus on the stud that you know is right behind him, handcuffed to him in Michael Carter. And currently there's a Contenders rookie ticket auto, on-card auto, currently at $2.25. And there's another one that's just like this, ending at the same time at the same price point. And I think these are gonna go for under $10. Anytime you can get a card of this magnitude for under $10, that is a total snipe. This man led the backfield with Javonte Williams at North Carolina State and had quite a bit of explosiveness and receiving ability last year in the Jets offense. I'm going back to it and stashing him in my collection until he pops. All right, and the last auctions I want to share with you guys is Damien Pierce college ticket auto here, guys. This card is serial numbered 039 out of 149. Now it is a sticker auto, but the Florida Gators, very big college program, and Damien Pierce drafted with considerable draft capital on day 2, going to the Houston Texans. He is going to make an impact there. He was not used properly at the University of Florida, and this man has a very good physical profile, and I think he will emerge as the #1 ball carrier, the primary ball carrier in the Houston Texans offense. And a card of this scarcity coming from a big program, Gators fans are gonna want to go out and buy it and pay a little premium for it if you were to pop off in that Houston Texans offense. And right now the expectations are low for Houston, and this would be purely a production driven investment opportunity. Just a really nice card, something that you can look at. Another idea is just to look at 2022 college rookie ticket autos as a whole. They come from Chronicles and they're out in the wild. In fact, you could just search 2022 Football Chronicles and get a really good idea of what's out there right now. There's a lot of prospects, and some of these guys are definitely going to pop, and people are going to get that FOMO or fear of missing out when they do. And you'll be able to capitalize if you're investing in them now based on that athletic profile, based on the depth chart competition, the uses they had in college, the production, the efficiency. Look at all that stuff. Y'all know my favorite resource is playerprofiler.com. Shout out to Roto Underworld and everything they do, because man, it is fantastic the level of research that they put in and the resources that they offer us at our fingertips for free. All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for stopping by The Quest. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Special shout out to some new patrons who joined the community this month on The Quest: Anthony Rodriguez, Michael Specs Offender, Joseph Peck, Aaron McKenzie, LG10, Aaron Gunther, Trevor Barron, David Winkle, Kyle Scott, Daniel Riley, Ross Boss, LOB Roses, Scott Daly, and Christina Conklin. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.